Shalom, this is Yahismagnified and I'm back with another informative video. Today's video is titled, Written Objection Granted, Child Support Order Null and Void. But before I tackle this subject, as always, I must state for the record, I'm not a lawyer, I do not practice law, and I do not pretend to. All my videos are for informational and educational purposes only. They're all facts and all truth. Nothing more, nothing less. So with that being said, guys, let's get to it. Okay, so this video will in fact be a testimony, but before I have my aunt come on here to give his testimony, as always, I like to go over the dismissal paperwork so you all can see what have taken place in this case, so you all can see how he got remedy, okay? So now, as you all can see on the screen, let's pick this up at the upper right-hand corner. This document is in fact from the Family Court of the State of New York. Again, we always handle our issues in the state, with the state, since it's the state that's pursuing after you, okay? So as you all can see, this order was dated the first day of November 2021. You see they crossed out October, put November. So this order is in fact from this month, this year. Let's continue. The judge that was present was Maria, okay? I crossed all that personal information out. But as it states at the top, it says, in the matter of a support proceeding. Then it states the Department of Social Services, OCSE, on behalf of my aunt's child's mom. She was the petitioner against my aunt, who was in fact the respondent. The title of the document is called Decision and Order After Objection, okay? If you guys want to read the order, go ahead and read the notice, then go ahead and read the notice. I'm going to go over the order real quick because this order is exactly 6 pages long, so I just don't want to hold up any more time. I'm trying to get straight to the testimony, okay? So now, as you all can see, let's pick this up where it states background. It states, on February the 8th, 2021, respondent, my aunt, aka my aunt, hereinafter my aunt's last name, filed an objection to an order entered by Support Magistrate Kevin Mahoney, dated January 19, 2021. Support Magistrate Mahoney order denied my aunt's. Let's go to page 2. November 2020 motion was sought to vacate a default order of paternity, upon which an order of support was then entered, that had been entered against my aunt on December 22, 2016. Support Magistrate Mahoney found that my aunt failed to prove an excusable default or merge his defense to his failure to appear at the December 22, 2016 hearing in Part 34. Despite being directed by this support magistrate to do so on November 9th, 2016, the court notes that the instant motion is the first activity on this matter since February 15, 2017, almost 4 years ago. Here, my aunt objects to the support magistrate Mahoney's denial order, arguing that he was never properly served with notice of the 2016 proceedings and that the court never established personal jurisdiction over him. There it is, guys. The court never established personal jurisdiction. Let's continue. My aunt's objection was timely filed and properly served on opposing counsel pursuant to subsection 439E of the Family Court Act. On February 18, 2021, the petitioner, Commissioner of Social Services, hereinafter the Commissioner, by counsel, timely filed a rebuttal to my aunt's objection, arguing in sum and in substance that Support Magistrate Mahoney determination should not be overturned because there is no clear error as law. That issue was marked joined on November 9th, 2016, and therefore any future failure to appear is sufficient grounds for default, and that my aunt's appearance on November 9th and failure to object to the manner of service on that date triggered the statutory presumptions pursuant to subsection 167 of the Family Court Act that the summons was properly served on my aunt. A review of the court records revealed that prior to this 2020 appearance pertaining to the underlying motion and the objection presented before this court, my aunt had only appeared in court once in this matter. For the initial appearance of the Commissioner's paternity petition on November 9th, 2016, at the November 9th, 2016 appearance, Support Magistrate Mahoney marked, let's go to page 3, guys. Okay, let's pick it up. Issues joined on paternity petition marked the minor final and adjourned to Support Magistrate Tiani M. Clark for a hearing on the petition on December 22, 2016. On December 22, 2016, my aunt did not appear in court, and the matter proceeded to inquest, wherein Support Magistrate Clark determined that my aunt was the legal father of the child and entered an order of affiliation against him. Also on that date, the paternity petition was consolidated into a petition for support. A temporary order of support was entered against my aunt, and the support matter was marked final and adjourned to February 15, 2017. My aunt again was not present on the February 15, 2017 appearance, and a final order of support was entered against him. No further proceedings or appearances occurred until the 2021 appearance on my OC motion for vacater. Decision. Let's go over the decision, guys. My OC objection is granted to the extent that the order affiliation entered on December 22nd, 2016 is declared void. Contrary to the Commissioner's arguments, the record before this court demonstrates that the support magistrate denial of my OC's November 2020 motion constitute a clear error of law because the court lacked personal jurisdiction over my OC when the order affiliation was entered in against them. There it is, guys. That simple. Challenge jurisdiction, challenge jurisdiction, challenge jurisdiction. Let's continue. Support Magistrate Mahoney denial of my OC's motion for vacater was based on the findings that my OC had failed to prove an excusable default or meritorious defense to his failure to appear at the December 22nd, 2016. However, excusable default is not the grounds of which my OC bases his argument for vacater. In addition to the excusable default grounds, the CPLR 5015 permits a motion for vacater based on 4 additional grounds. 1. Let's go to page 4. Newly discovered evidence. 2. Fraud, misrepresentation, or other misconduct. 3. Lack of jurisdiction to render the order. Or 4. Reversal, modification, or vacater of a prior judgment or order on which it is based. NYCPLR 5015. Here, my OC motion to vacate the order affiliation is undoubtedly premised upon argument that the court lacked jurisdiction to render the order and that the court did not have personal jurisdiction over him when the order was entered. Upon a review of the proceedings that occurred prior to the entry of the default order affiliation, this court agrees and finds that the court was without personal jurisdiction when the order affiliation was entered, such that the order must be declared void. Let's continue. On its own, my OC appearance in court on November 9, 2016 did not constitute an admission or waiver of personal service. Contrary to the Commissioner's assertions, my OC clearly object to personal service by denial papers filed prior to the November 9, 2016 appearance. My OC, among other objections, argued that he was not served with process and asserted that his appearance was limited to his denial of the allegations. At the onset of the November 9th appearance, before putting his appearance on the record, my OC raised the issue of his denial papers, inquiring as to whether the court had received his affidavits. In response, Support Magistrate Mahoney asked my OC to wait, saying, "We got to swear you in first, okay? And then we will get to your questions, all your questions." Thereafter, Support Magistrate quickly concluded the proceedings, failing to provide my OC with the opportunity to bring court's attention to his objection to service of process as he had indicated he would. The entire proceeding lasted less than 4 minutes. Against this backdrop, it would be unreasonable to deem my OC as having failed to object to service, given his pre-appearance filings of a written denial of service and his in-person attempt to direct the court attention to that filing during the appearance itself. It was to no fault of my OC that his objection to personal service was not, let's go to page 5, put on the record orally at the November 2020 appearance. The statutory presumptions of proper service pursuant to subsection 167 of the Family Court Act therefore was not triggered, even though my OC was present in court. Actual service is not an issue. Notably, the November 2016 appearance contains no reference to actual service, nor does the file contain any affidavit to that effect. The issue of service was never addressed orally on the record by the Commissioner or the Support Magistrate, and both the Commissioner opposition to my OC's motion for vacater and the rebuttal to my OC's objection make no affirmative argument that proper service was ever effective. Furthermore, the papers in opposition to a motion based on improper service shall contain a copy of the proof of service, whether or not previously filed. Case law to support that. Here, the Commissioner has never submitted or represented their ability to submit a copy of proof of service. The record is entirely devoid of any record of actual service. The failure of service process and an action leaves the court without personal jurisdiction and renders all subsequent orders null and void. Case law to support that. Further, without personal jurisdiction over my OC, this court has no authority to do anything but dismiss the petition. Case law to support that. Let's continue. Accordingly, the instant objection must be and hereby is pursuant to the Family Court Act subsection 439E3 granted insofar as it is hereby ordered that the December 22nd, 2016 order affiliation is declared null and void, and it is further ordered, let's go to page 6. Ordered that all related proceedings subsequent to the December 22nd, 2016 order affiliation are declared null and void, and it is further ordered that the underlying petition in this matter, docket as, the docket number I crossed out, is dismissed. The foregoing constitute the decision and order of the court, notifies parties, counsels, support collection units, and the support magistrate dated 11/1/2021 with the support magistrate's name. So without further ado, guys, let's get to the testimony.
Okay, it's prompt. I got my Ak on the phone. You ready, Ak?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, the floor is yours.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Chris the Healer. That's my Instagram name. Anyhow, I just want to come to this platform, and I want to give thanks and a big shout out to Yahismagnified. All right, and he is magnified, by the way. And I'm saying that because yesterday I got the biggest news of my life, and it brought tears to my eye. It brought joy, freedom of, going international now. I mean, call me Mr. International now because I'm about to get my passport. I'm free. The big news is I got my child support case dismissed. Okay, yep. And my case is dismissed, and it was a long fight, and I wouldn't have done it without the knowledge and the experience of Yahismagnified, because he is magnified. Okay, and guys, let me tell you something, man. I've been on this since 2016. All right, I've been on it for 6 years, right? 6 years, yeah. So 6 years, yeah. And on Friday, that's when I got the letter on my email. They mailing me my physical letter next week on Friday.
So you're talking about the order?
Yeah, the order. The order that the judge personally sent to me that my case is dismissed. Everything was in my favor. Everything was granted. And when I first got that letter in the email, I didn't care about the top. Okay, the only thing I wanted to see was my case was closed and dismissed. Okay, I scrolled down, and said my, you know what? Let me read it to you because I had to screenshot this. Okay, and right. What they wrote to me was, it was amazing. The order. Okay, the order that the December 22, 2016 of affiliation is declared null and void, and is further ordered that all related proceeding subsequent to December 2016, that's when I was placed, order of affiliation are declared null and void. It is further ordered that the underlying petition in this matter, docket as P, I can't say the whole thing, is dismissed. The foregoing constitution of the decision and order of the court, notify parties, counsel, support collection units, and support magistrate. Oh,
yep.
Oh my gosh. I was like, whoo. And, when I saw that email, the first song I played was, I Feel Good. I Feel Good. You know that song, I Feel Good? I was on the train playing
that song. I think that's James Brown.
Yeah, that's the guy. And I couldn't believe it because, when you're in the system like that, it kind of gets scary. From my experience, I don't know about you, but it was scary. I thought I was going to be on this for the rest of my life because, they say you can't get out, but Yah was the light. He showed me the way. And I want to give thanks to him, and I want to give credit to the Most High, because the Most High led me to Yahismagnified. Okay? How did I discover Yah? Well, first, let me tell you how I came to discover him. I discovered Yah back in, I would say I think in 2018, but let me go back to 2016. In 2016, one of these days I came home, right? And I got that big red letter, like all of you got, that says child support. The big red letter I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I came home with my brother. He opened up the mail, and it said child support. And, we both share the same last name, so he thought it was for him. So he was on the floor. panicking, and it was like, they got me. And I was like, oh shit, they got you, damn. And he opened up the letter, and it says it's Christian affiliates. I said, what? Oh no. I said, they got me. So now I'm on the floor, and I'm like, they got me. I'm like, who trapped me? And I'm like, oh, I know who trapped me. It was that stripper, man. She had a big booty, and I ain't gonna lie, the booty was big, and I got deceived and shit like that. Excuse my French, but I just don't like getting played like that, and I had to figure it out. I had to figure a way out of this crap because I'm a bio major. I was a bio major in 2016. I was studying to become a holistic naturopathic MD. And, then I started researching like all you guys on the internet. And I came across Simon Osiris. Okay. And let me tell you something. That guy scammed me. Okay. I got scammed by him because back then he was greedy for money. And he forced me to sell the only computer I had for college. I sold that computer, and he got on the phone with me. And after that, he disappeared. He left me all by myself. He left me blank, and I was trapped. That guy, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm not dumb. Okay, the service that he provides is horrible. He doesn't have no testimonial. Yah's the only person on this internet that has back-to-back testimonial. All these other cats out there that says that, yeah, you got to do this. All they're doing is they're all talks. They only talk about Title 4D, but they can't provide any solid evidence. Like Yah has documentation. Yah has people like me on here live. And I ain't got to front to you guys. I ain't got to lie to you guys because he got my paperwork. He could show you that I was in this system since 2016. You want to know what's so funny? The paperwork that I sent that the judge sent me was 6 pages long, and I was on it for 6 years long. Coincidence, 6 pages long corresponds to my 6 years that I've been on it. Yep. And listen, this, just like you guys, this stuff damaged me mentally and physically because it was messing up with my money. Like every time I opened up my bank, they took out my money. Okay, my credit score was in the 400s. Okay, this stuff destroyed my credit score. I couldn't. I want to get a house. My only way to survive was, how did I survive? I created an LLC. I created an LLC company. And I told y'all, I created an LLC company, and I was doing drop shipping. I was making good money with my LLC company, and that was how. But trust me. If I worked a regular job, I would not survive because they would take all my money. Okay, and I'm gonna show you proof. During the pandemic, they took my pandemic check. They took the 1,200. They took the 6. They took everything from me. I didn't get nothing during that pandemic. These people are savages. But when I went to when I found I saw his YouTube channel. I was like, yo, how much you charge? He told me his price. I said, you know what? This is too cheap. I'm going to pay you double. I paid him double. Okay? And then after I saw that this guy's legit, he's with me. He picks up my call. He replied back to my text. That's all I needed to feel more alive, more comfort. So then, as I went along the process, and I got further, I paid him another. Look, I paid him in the thousands. Because his work was solid. Look, you guys out there, listen, man. Ain't nothing free out here, man. Ain't nothing free out. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing free. If you want that solid work, you gotta pay, man. The money talks. And I paid them, and look where it got me. I'm free. Okay? I'm out this shit. I'm out. And then what I did was since I was going somewhere, when I had my hearing, man, this guy prepped me before my hearing. He prepped me so good. I took notes. I felt like he was with me. He was with me. What to say, what to do. I'm like, I told the magistrate, yo, you're not a judge, man. You're a magistrate. You're not a real judge. Stay in your place. Yeah. Okay? You know, Yah is Yah. Doesn't have. It's not. He has a law degree. He did his own research and study, man. Cause what he did for me, a lawyer cannot do. Okay, studying that black law, I just want to say thank you, Yah, man. Thank you. You know, because listen, man, this sometimes being on this stuff makes you wanna be suicidal. Okay, because you feel like I got no hope. Okay, and if you try to get in a relationship, what you gonna tell the girl? Oh, I'm on child support. Like me, I get bad girls, you know, because I'm an alpha male, so it's like, I attract a hot female. I told y'all straight up, man. I love VJs, you know. I love it, you know, and I can't be on CS. You know, I can't go to Russia. I couldn't go to Germany, Colombia. I got all these hot girls waiting for me, and I can't get a passport because the system stopped me from getting a passport.
Yeah.
And then Friday, I was on the train. I was like, woo, woo, woo. And now, I'm on Expedia.com looking at my next trip to go to, man. I got honeys waiting for me in Russia. I got Romania chicks waiting for me. I got chicks in Israel waiting for me. I'm Mr. International, man. So,
Crazy, right?
Listen, I'm international. I travel because I'm in these groups on Facebook, and everybody talking about their traveling stories. These girls they taking pictures with, and I'm here. I can't get a passport. I can't even drive because my driver's license, they blocked that. So, I had to help me with the paperwork, because when it comes to this stuff, I'm a little bit illiterate. I'm a herbalist. I cure diseases for a living. But that's his specialty. That's what he specializes in. And what else do I want to say? This year, when we submitted the paperwork. I think we submitted some paperwork in December, right?
Not what we did. We did motion to vacate in November.
The vacate. I had no idea about this word vacate. Okay, clearly he had to educate me on this stuff. Vacate,
Yeah.
Anyway, we submitted that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can go ahead. My fault.
And then after you submitted that, that's when you was on the phone speaking to the judge in the court hearing. So they denied it, saying that what you were saying was wrong. So then we filed a written objection, and then they denied it in January. And in February, we filed a written objection, and now we're just receiving the response to your written objection.
By the way, guys, my written objection, it took them almost a year to get back to me. And it got to the point where I was going crazy. I'm like, why is it taking so long for a judge to respond to a written objection? Now, all he has to do is read that one page, read the 2 pages, and that's it. Why is it taking that long? And look, we're in November. I submitted this stuff around in January. We're in November, okay? Yep. And let me tell you what I told y'all personally. I was calling that 646 number every single day. I was calling that courthouses. The whole court knew my name. It got to the point where I kept on calling them, and then they was like, "What?" Everybody knew what my case was, and everybody started talking about my case. How the judge is taking long to respond to Christian's case, and I was like, "Damn, popular like that." And I was calling like 30 times in a day. I will call. I would set my alarm clock to call because I'm like, why is it took 11 months to respond back to me? Why?
Right.
Okay, it got to the point where I was getting ready to write the secretary or a letter to look at my kids. I got to the point where I was planning to go there physically and say, "Hands up! What y'all doing, man? Stop playing with me. I gotta go travel." So the judge assistant finally calls me and he was like, "Is this Christian?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "We sent you some written documents to your email regarding your objection notice." And the first thing I said was, "So, is it in my favor? Did the judge grant my objection in my favor?" She said yes. And at that moment, when she said yes, I went on Google to go look up for the definition of in my favor. You know, I know what it means, but I'm like, am I really hearing this shit? She said, in my favor. That means it got dismissed. So in favor means to agree with. I'm here.
All right.
Is it still good, right?
Yeah, it went out. Well, okay. It had went out, but you can continue. Yeah, you go and continue on. Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank God. Yeah, so I had to go Google what this word means. I know what it means, but I thought I'm hearing shit. I'm like, am I really hearing this? And it feels good, man. Next week I got plans to, first thing I need to do is I'm gonna get back all the money that they took from me. That's the first thing. Second thing is I need that passport ASAP because your boy gotta get out the country ASAP because I gotta touch that water, man. I gotta go to Europe. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta work on my credit score. I just want to continue my regular life. I just want to say thank you, y'all. And listen, my stuff is real. I've been on this since 2016. My case got dismissed. And this is all thanks to Yahismagnified. This guy's the real deal. He's authentic. Listen, if any of you guys out there that are people are telling you that you can't do it, that's a lie. Because I'm a perfect example. And it's a lie because, look, my brother right here has my paperwork. I've been on this 2016. Okay?
Yep.
I've been on this 2016, and I'm finally out the system. They dismissed my case by the judge, not the fake judge, the magistrate. The real judge dismissed my case, okay?
Yeah.
And I learned a lot from y'all. I learned about things, how things get on the record. I didn't know about things being on the record, And that really helped me, too, because that's one of the things that helped me with my case getting dismissed on the record, due process, jurisdiction. I learned a lot from him. He is the master. And look, guys, I want you guys to stay away from those guys on YouTube that don't have proof like Yah. Yah is king of dismissing child support. Okay? He's the only guy out there that has proof, that has paperwork. Okay? And he deserves, you guys need to be sharing his video on every YouTube channel. Okay, you guys need to be sharing. Look, YouTube right now is shadow banning his channel because of the knowledge that he's giving to you guys and the testimonials like this one that he's giving to you guys. Okay, this is what they don't want you to know. So that's why they're shadow banning his channel, and he's supposed to be getting a lot of views. He's supposed to be getting a lot of views. So you guys need to share his channel. You guys need to click that like button. Smash it. You guys need to share that, comment, so we could hijack YouTube's algorithm to put Yah on the top search engine, okay?
Right.
And so yeah, I just want to say thank you, brother, again, man. You're a lifesaver, and I'm glad I invested my money into it. I just want to say one thing too. Now I don't know. I know a lot of you guys do a lot of investment in the stock market. But I remember when, AMC, GameStop, and all these coins, Shiba, one of the things that was stopping me from, making a lot of money in the stock market was this, being on child support. They were taking my money. I made good money on the stock market, but I could have made more if they never took some of the money that I wanted to invest in, like things like charge station, Palantir, Neo. The blank, things like that. But since I'm out, the ceiling is high for me. All because of this brother right here. Okay?
All glory and honor to the Most High Yah. That's it, man.
Amen, man.
Without Yah,
gotta reach out to Yah. Sorry about
exactly. That. Without the Most High, none of this would be possible. But also tell them about when you did the secure party creditor, because you came to me for to go over the paperwork and stuff, dealing with that.
Oh, yeah. So with the secure party creditor, I did that. And to be honest with you, that doesn't work. Okay? It doesn't work. The only thing it did for me was, for me personally, it stopped them from collecting money just for a little bit. And then they started collecting money from me again. And I was on the phone with Yah. He told me, that's not going to get me out. He said, you got to go up there and fight them in person. And I'm like, damn. because I wanted the easy way out, and I thought by becoming a secure party creditor, that was my easy way out. Unfortunately, let me make sure this water's good. Hold on. Okay, it's good. This is my office. So I barely be in here, so things expiring. So, you know, the secure party creditor, I think it's good, but I don't think it's good for trying to get out of child support. You really got to take the route of, the affidavit and go into Yah. He'll guide you. I thought that was I thought that was my way out. And by the way, I'm gonna let you guys know I got scammed doing the secure party creditor. I let y'all know who scammed me. The person that scammed me, and I'm gonna let you guys know. And I hope you guys could mess up his reviews because he has a lot of fake reviews, and he's scamming people and tricking people, telling them that you got to become a secure party creditor in order to get out of Title 4D. The name of the company, please help me out. The name of the company is called Mosiah Corporation. Okay, that guy is a scammer. Okay, that guy took $6,000 from me. All right, $6,000 from me. Was on the phone with me for 2 months, and after that, I said something on the phone. I told him the NYPD called me to become a police officer. I said NYPD. He got angry and hanged up on me, and I asked him for my refund. So that secure party creditor stuff, guys, it's not gonna help you. It's not. You really gotta fight them in court, it's like he did and like I did. But I didn't do it by myself. I did it with the help of Yah. It's Magnified. Okay, so all you guys out there trying to do that secure party stuff for the CS, it's not gonna work, man. It's not, because I got put back into the system because the guy put my paperwork back into the system, and I had to go. I had to fight them by going to court. And I wanted to tell the story how you were helping me, but I can't say it here because I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay.
What I did for you?
Yeah, how you were there with me, but I can't tell them the whole story because
you can't tell the whole story.
Nah, it's like y'all was actually my lawyer in court with me, but I can't say too much about it. But it's like he was with me, okay? Because when I
keep that around, bro.
Yeah. Guys, when I did my first interview with the magistrate, I'm gonna be real. I was shivering. My legs were shaking. I was like, because I didn't want to say the wrong words, and I'm like, whoo, I'm like, whoa, it was my first time. But
so
y'all made everything easy for me, And,
so let me ask
by the way, when I was on the phone and when I was just spitting facts to the magistrates, that fake judge, when because of the training that y'all provided, when I was just saying the words back, look, let me tell you something. Y'all's knowledge is so accurate that the magistrate, when I had my court, because I had a court interview, FaceTime, because during the pandemic you can't go in person, so you got to do it online. When I was on the computer like this, talking to the magistrate, doing the Zoom call, this guy got so mad when I was like, no due process, no jurisdiction. I kept on reiterating those words, on what grounds this guy.
And you stayed on topic, right? You stayed on topic, right?
Don't go off topic. And the social service lady was there, and the words that I was saying to the magistrate, this girl couldn't even comprehend those words. She just looked lost. I was like, I know you lost, girl. This is another topic that you don't know about, but he knows about it. And the magistrate got so mad during my appointment, our FaceTime appointment. He hanged up on me. Okay, I had an appointment in January, a face interview with the magistrate. Okay, I went to court online, and I was just spitting facts that y'all gave me, on the paperwork. No due process. Was it on the record? So it was not on the record. So how is it on the record if it's not on the record? Because the reason why I said that, because this guy the way that he put my information on the record, he had it on his notes. He had a book and he was writing it. And I'm like, what type of magistrate are you? Somebody's supposed to be typing this stuff on the record. So basically, it was not on the record.
Right.
So he realized his mistake and he hanged up on me. And that same mistake, right? The judge saw the mistake that he did, and the judge actually pointed that mistake on my dismissal case.
Yeah, but one thing about that judge, he was John solid. You know, you had a solid judge, man, because he was honest and he kept it honest in the paperwork, man.
Yes, that judge. Oh, guys, I hope I hope you show them my paperwork. You know, discuss out my little information. Look, he's gonna show you my paperwork. The judge actually pointed out what was a fraud in my case and what was a scam. The word fraud was there. I said, "Oh, he saw that what the magistrate was doing was a fraud." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Yeah, Title 4D is a fraud," and he actually had the word fraud. Some of the actions that the magistrate did was fraud. Yep. And I was shocked. But listen, guys. Like, if you're not educated, if you don't know what you're doing, they will take advantage of you. And you know, man, he's already knowledgeable. You know, all he did was prep me. That's it. You know, he told me go to the mirror, talk to yourself, pretend that he's there, talk to yourself. And I did what he told me. And it took a long time because sometimes they make you wait because they want you to forget about it and move on. But me, hell nah, I'm on this, girl. I got honeys waiting for me in other countries. I ain't forgetting about it. These honeys like, yo, Poppy Chris, when you coming? When you coming to see me? When you coming to hit this? I said, yo, give me some time, girl. I'm handling a case right now, girl. But I promise you, save that for me, okay? But yeah, so I'm out. Now it's time for me to go explore the world. You know, I'm 29. You know, I still got juice in me. I could go for 25 or 24, so I'm still good. You know.
Yeah. But also remember, when you was when you was giving me all that extra gifts.
Yes.
You never seen what I look like, right?
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing, guys. I've never seen how. So when I came to Yah initially, I've never seen his physical face. I've never seen it. My base was based off on how he was speaking, and the testimonials that he provided were very authentic to me. And I'm gonna be real. I was desperate. I was desperate for someone. Okay, and you know, there's a lot of these guys out there talking about how to get, you know, how to dismiss it. You know, here's the thing. A lot of these guys out there, what I realized, all they do is talk. That's it. They go on YouTube and they talk about Title 4D to captivate your attention and for you to give them some donations. Okay, I'm not looking to spend money because when you're in Title 4D, you don't really got money to spend like that. Okay, so the money that I had, I gave it to Yah, even though I never seen his face. I didn't see his true identity. I just went off on, you know, his testimonials, the comment section, and you know, when I paid him and I got on this phone with him, well, one thing that made me to believe that he was authentic too was the fact that he was a brother. He was a Hebrew Israelite. Yep. And that's something that I'm looking into. And I know I got a lot of work to do because, you know being a thought is hard, you know. So, he taught me something about myself. Because I'm Haitian, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. So, I never seen his face, and you know, like a few months later, he reveals his face. I'm like, oh, you got some long dreads. Longer than mine.
Yeah, they long, man.
Look like a garden.
He's like long, man.
Yeah, man. Like, he healthy, all right. You know, the thing that really scared me was like, you know, I've been on this for so long, and I was dedicated. Y'all said if you follow everything I tell you, you know, y'all Magnified told me if I follow everything, you'll get out. You know, I make sure I follow everything to T. It got to the point where I invested my money in a Black Law Dictionary. I'm gonna be real with you. I never touched that law dictionary, still sitting right there. Okay, I never touched it, but the only thing I touched I touched and looked at was Yas YouTube channel. Every week, every month, I go there and I'm looking at these testimonials. I'm like, damn, I wish I was in this brother's shoes, man. I wish that was me. And now I'm me. And there's another brother in New York. His case is about to be done. Me and y'all know it because I put him on, and his stuff is in the judge's hands right now, and the judge, has to dismiss the case. And my brother, his name is Jay. His wife was like, "Dang, he knows his law stuff. Of course, this stuff is gonna shut down." But y'all also helped him too. So everybody that I send y'all to, I get good news from them. Like, yo, that guy is good, man. Where did you find it? I say on YouTube. He's like, why you don't got that much reviews? I'm like, hey, listen, they're shadow banning his channel because when the truth is real, they don't want you to get that much traffic.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's the truth.
The truth is the truth. So you guys, listen, man, stop being cheap out here. Okay, I wasn't cheap. I paid double. Okay, I paid double. But yeah, do you mind if I tell them how much I paid or no?
No, don't tell them. This time you paid double. No, they didn't know. They know it's double.
Yeah, I paid him like a lawyer, man, and I got my results. Okay, and I ain't gotta worry about it. The thing about y'all's channel is that he shows you. I watch some of his videos. Once you get off, make sure that I forgot there was something about you. Make sure that because they could try to put you back on it again. Make sure it stays off. So I'm with y'all for life. I'm always have him on speed dial if something like this happens.
Yep. Or you never know. It may be another female that may try to put you on. You never know, player.
Yeah. My international, my international baby Monday. But I got, I had one girl in Korea. She told me she don't need me. She said, I don't need you. I just want some mix. I said, okay, that's what's up. Spread my seed, girl. Spread my seed. Spread it. Spread it. No, but
man, you crazy, right?
yeah. But damn, but in America, these girls are savages, man. The girl, okay. Let me tell you the story. The girl that I was messing with, she basically used me for government assistance. Okay, she lied to me, told me she was on the pill, and then tells me I'm not on the pill. I'm like, what? You can't do that to me.
Right.
Okay, and then you mess up with my my studying, messed up with my future. So I said, you want to play with fire? You gonna get burned. I said, you want to see me alakazam? You want to see me disappear? Ta-da! Boom! I'm sorry. I'm crazy, man. But
and you was gone.
yeah. I could listen, man. I'm a businessman. I'm all about making money. Okay, I don't need something like that to slow me down. I'm an entrepreneur. I know how to start businesses. I help other people start business. I don't need something like this was slowing me down, messing up my credit score. My loans, bought houses. So y'all saved my future, man. You really saved my future. I don't know where would I be without him. I don't know. He's the man. It's God.
That's what it is, man. The most time, man. You're the only one that can do it.
Please show them my paperwork because my stuff is legit, so legit. Okay.
Oh yeah. What I'm gonna do is post it. I'm gonna post your paperwork before I bring you on with the testimony.
Okay, no problem. Whatever you need to do, my brother, do it because you is the lifesaver. Okay, everybody doubted me too, saying that you can't, but I never stopped believing. And I realized something about this world. There's a lot of sheeps out there. A lot of people out there are systematically programmed, and I wasn't that type of person. I'm not systematically programmed, and I found you, man, because I took a leap of faith, and that leap of faith got me my results. Listen, I wanted to cry, man, so I threw some water, I put some water in my eyes, and I just wanted to cry. I was trying to make myself cry, and oh man, I've been celebrating since yesterday. I took myself out to eat some Japanese food. You know, I what else did I do yesterday? I went to go watch the movie Eternal. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but I went out to celebrate yesterday because my case got dismissed. You know, I took my butt to the movie theater, and I'm still celebrating. I gotta go party tonight, man. I'm going to the Hotel Chantel in Manhattan to go celebrate with my girl. You know, not the girl that trapped me, but I got a bad girl from this country called Georgia. So yeah, yeah.
Man, make sure you enjoy, man. You know, you deserve it. So go out and have a good time. You and your girl, y'all live it up. Like I said, you deserve it, man. It's been a long, hard fight, but we got the results, man. You know, just stuck in there. We got those results.
All because of you, my brother. All because of you, man. And man, I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked the judge wrote what he wrote. Like it's too good to be true. But I have the physical paperwork. You know, I send it all to my friends, and they was like, "Yo, I'm next. I'm next." I'm like, "Yeah, you're next. All right, yeah." And I'm free. Like, I just the only thing I'm right now. I'm only focused on just getting the hell out of here. I need a long vacation. You know, I'm looking at my snow bunny countries. I call them my snow bunnies. That's basically Norway, Ukraine, Romania, Georgia. Yeah, those are my snow bunny countries that I need to visit. I got some snow bunnies waiting for me over there. You know, and then I got some blank blanks waiting for me in China, Japan, Korea. So I gotta go meet them over there too. There's so much love out there, but you can't get the love if you on this.
Exactly. So yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Anything else you want to say before you go?
Listen, the only thing I want to say is you gotta reach out to Yah. That brother he's still with me. Okay, he was with me. He answered my text message, my calls. You know, if he was busy, he'll call you back. If not today, he'll call you tomorrow. You know, he was there to comfort and guide me. I'm a retarded guy when it comes to this stuff, you know. But my specialty lies in somewhere else, into holistic health. I don't know. That's what God made him for, you know, and that's what He helped me with. You know, God led me to Him, and He led me out.
Oh yeah. Also, plug your YouTube channel in. Plug your YouTube channel where they can come and follow you in case they need that natural medicine, man.
Oh yeah. So by the way, guys, my YouTube channel is Nature Heals Us. That's NATUREHEALSUS. I have about 40,000 subscribers, and well, what I do is I basically just like y'all. A lot of people think getting out of child support it's not true. I do something opposite what y'all does. I cure herpes. Okay, I cure herpes. I cure HIV, HPV. Some of you guys may be familiar with Dr. Sabi. You can find me on Instagram. I have about 16,000 followers. And yes, I do post y'all stuff on my Instagram, but my followers don't know that I'm on this because there's some. I wonder if my girl gonna watch this, but there's some couple girls in my inbox that I be checking out. Be fire, but they be burning, but I don't chase them like that. I make sure they go get checkup to see they clean first. I work with models. I work with soccer players. I work with a lot of. I work with a little bit of famous people, but I work with a lot of models that have herpes and HPV. And the thing about herpes is that a lot of the population has herpes, and you can catch herpes even if you use a condom. So you're not safe if you go to the club. You're not safe at all. So that's my channel. That's period. I'm keeping it short. My channel is all about eliminating diseases and stuff like that. Thank you for the shout out, yeah.
Oh, anytime, Mark. Anytime. Hey, my channel is to help your channel grow as well. Your channel will help my channel grow as well. What
happened with me? I'm sharing you on my 16,000 followers. Okay, 16 followers on Chris the Healer's Instagram account, and I'm gonna. I can't because my girl doesn't know that I'm on this. My white girl, she doesn't know I'm on this. So.
Well, you're not on it no more. So.
I'm not on it no more. Yeah. Yeah.
So hey,
I already
even if
know,
you know
boy.
now what you gonna do, it's already done and over with.
What I'm gonna do now, bro, I'm gonna let my beard grow, man. I'll let that shit grow. Woo!
Let it grow,
Look,
man.
man, I'm dressing nice, man. I took myself shopping today, fixed up my beard, fixed up my dread, cause I ain't got. It's not in the back of my mind. When I wake up, still the money. Ooh, now I can open up 10 bank accounts. Ain't gotta worry about none of them closing.
Right.
Got my Coinbase account, got my stocks account, my IRA account, all of that.
Yeah. So now you're back in business, You back in business, man.
God is good, man, and you is good, bro.
God's good, man. All praise.
Listen, guys. Before I go, I gotta get going. Cause my girl's harassing me right now because it's her birthday today. Make sure you guys follow Yah. Help Yah out, man. These other YouTubers are fake and phony, man. They don't have testimonials like he does. Look at his page and look at these other YouTubers that talk about getting out of Title 4D. This guy has authentic testimonials. He even has my paperwork. Listen, take his channel and share it on the comment section on these other YouTubers that talks about Title 4D. And if they delete it, that's because his channel is the truth.
And to make it so bad, to make it so bad, right?
Right.
People are going to people for assistance who is still on child support. That kills me. These channels who claiming they can help you guys, them dudes are still on child support. If they not, then tell them to show you. If they not, tell them to prove it. Make a channel, put it in their paperwork so we can all see it. They won't do it because it don't exist because they're still on child support themselves. And it's just that simple.
No, you're totally right about that. Okay? You even called them out and none of them want to contest you. Okay? You called some of these cats out like Osama Nosar. He doesn't even want to contest you because he doesn't have documents. A lot of these guys on YouTube, all they do is talk. They all just talk. That's it. They talk. They don't have no proof.
Right, but only thing they do is make content about something they just learned and then try to teach you guys on how to do something that they never even done in their own case. You see? They don't
do that because they want they want you to pay them money, and you paying for something that you're not gonna get no results.
Right,
okay, so right. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that.
Basically what they doing is paying for them men's child support because they taking that money that they receive from you guys and paying their own child support off with it.
Yeah. True. They taking
That's all they doing.
To pay off their own child support, or they're taking your money to build up their banks. But listen, you could pay Yah because listen, I pay them and I'm out, and I only pay them because he already had testimonials. That's all I needed to see. Look, man, go on this freaking channel. Ain't nobody got back-to-back testimonials like Yah. Every freaking month is a freaking testimonial. Okay? Ain't nobody got testimonial like Yah. Okay? Come on. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody could go against Yah. Yah's magnified. Okay? And look, man, that's my brother right there. I'm free. And I'm free because of this guy right here.
Yeah.
Okay?
And another thing about it, not only do I provide testimonies, I have their paperwork on the screen, just like I'm gonna show your paperwork.
Yeah. Bro, if you could show them my docket number, I don't care. I really, if you would show them my docket number, show them when I got when they put me into the system. I don't care. You could show it to them, man. And
yeah, I would have.
You could put it as a PDF so they can download.
Yeah, I would have, but the first part of the video is already done. So I'm just going to attach this part after the end of the first part of the video, and I already cross your information out. But they'll still be able to read it for themselves to see what had taken place in the case.
All right, that's what's up, guys. You guys can read my paperwork. I got none to hide from you. Okay. Listen, let me show these people. This is the only card I had. Look, my information is not here. It's in the back. This is the only card. As you can see, right? What does it say? Business debit.
Yep.
Business, right?
Yep.
This is how I was surviving. This was my LLC company. They can't touch money out of it because, I was doing my own business. That's how I was surviving. Now, if I was working a regular job, I don't know how the hell I'd be able to pay. I mean, if I was working, you can't survive on half a check. You know,
Right.
sometimes they don't even take half; they take 75%. You can't
Yep.
survive like that.
Not at all.
These guys are savages, man. You gotta fight back savagely. To fight back, you gotta go to This is how I would survive. But now I don't gotta survive this. I'm gonna sign up for a full Banks account, Chase, TD, a Bank of America, a personal Bank of America. And right now, what I want to focus on, y'all, is I need to get my credit score up because child support brought my credit score down to like 490.
I'm gonna tell you what to do real quick, just to throw you a quick bone. If you want to build your credit up, get some unsecured credit loans from your bank. So basically, what you'll do is get a credit card. You know, you put your own $500 on there, right? And then you use that credit card for like 3 or 4 months. But you only use like 10% of that credit card. You know, like to put some gas in your tank or something like that. And then at the end of the month, you pay for it. You know, pay that card off and then do it again every month. Then go back and do the same thing again and get you another card. So you have 2 cards, one of them with 500, the other one with 1,000 on it. Do the same thing. You know, pay them all off at the end of the month. Your credit score will start going back up because you have unsecured credit cards that you actually paid for. You know, you put your own money up for it, but you know it's going to build your credit up in the long run.
You know what, bro? I'm going to take that long.
Yeah, call me about that.
Yeah, cause I listen, man. I got a plan. I need to have some seeds of mine here. You know, but first I need to get a house. You know, cause yeah, that's my plan. I couldn't do that plan if I won't be on child support. You know, some of us. I'm gonna be honest. Some of us guys, we don't ask to be on this. Some of us were trapped accidentally. Like me, I was trapped. Okay,
right.
The girl said she was on the pill. Then she go lie to me, and I go find out that the chick was trying to use me for SSI check, trying to use me for a free crib, okay, trying to use me for free food, okay, welfare. And I'm like, what? You using me for government assistance?
So what? Basically, you saying you coming, huh?
Yeah, and you know the thing is, when I went to this girl's house, because she lives in the projects, and I don't date bum. I can't curse on here. I don't date broke girls no more. Okay, I date girls that got money in their pocket because that's not my model no more, man. Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the butt was big. It was big. It was big, but come on, I ain't gotta get to see. I was young, naive, and I don't do that no more. Pull out game strong now.
All right, so let me ask you, was the gift worth it?
The gift?
Yeah, that you paid. Was it worth it?
Oh, being in the process, right?
Yeah, with me. Was it worth it?
Oh, paying you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You guys don't understand. I was calling y'all almost every month. You know, I was like, look, but listen, me, I said, I tell myself this. If you pay somebody good, you get good service. You know, I mean, he had a fee that he charges, but I didn't pay him. I paid him double what he wanted. I said, I believe in you, bro. And by the way, I was desperate too. You know, we do things when we're desperate, but guess what? Look where me being desperate got me. It got me my results. You know, but listen, halfway into the process, I was like, wow, this guy stood with me. All these other guys leave me, or they stop. You know, but Yah was always there. You know, if he was not there at that hour, he said, "Yo, can I help you? Talk to me, Ak." I said, yep. Hey, what do you think about this? Should I file this paperwork? You know, sometimes I got discouraged, but he kept me back. He put me back. He was like, stay with me, okay? And I rolled it out. I had faith in this guy. You know, when he wrote me those paperwork, when he wrote the affidavits for me, I'm gonna be real. I didn't understand shit on that affidavit. I just know it was powerful. You know, it was powerful. You know, I didn't understand. I'm being real, man. I don't know much about this. He knows what he's doing. I was like, what the hell is this, man? I look retarded reading this shit. But I said, whatever, submit this shit in. You know? And then I see some angry letters coming into my mail. I'm like, oh, this affidavit fire. Woo! I hit a spot. And I'm like, yo, yeah, I hit a spot, man. I mean, you hit a spot, but yeah, I loved it. Keep it coming. What's next, man?
Yeah.
And you know, then it got to the point where they were taking long to give me back my decision on my objection notice. I'm like, if they take it long, then something must hit them. Basically, I was like, why are they taking long to give me back my objection? And I remember God told me sometimes they try to make you wait it out, to make you go crazy. And I was like, oh, nah, I'm the wrong guy to wait out. I'm a Mr. Harasser. I'm calling, I'm emailing. I said, what's up? Yo, you guys don't want me to come down there, man. And, you know, she called me and said, I'm sorry, Mr. Philly. Yes, I just called you on Wednesday. I said, no, you didn't, girl, because I was on the lookout. I was hawking my phone. I got you guys saved. Okay, saved as emergency if it pops up. Okay. I said, you're not calling. You lucky you called me because I was about to write to your supervisor. Okay. So she called me. She was like, I said, is my case granted? And she was like, yeah, it's granted. And I'm like, wait, granted. You know, I know what granted means, but I had to go Google it real quick to make sure I'm not bugging. Did she say grant? I said, Miss, did you say the word granted? You know, granted means you agree. The judge agrees with me, right? He's like, yes. Oh! And I'm like, yeah. The judge favored my objection notice, and you know me. I didn't read the 6 pages. I just scrolled down to the bottom. That's where they put the decision at. So I scroll all the way down, and I saw cases to dismiss my case, and I'm like, oh.
Yep, you're free to go, man. You're a free man.
And then I looked at my girl. I said, yo, you better stop getting arguments with me, girl. I'm Mr. International now. Don't start with me, okay? Because we argue a lot. So I'm like, I'll fly out, girl. You argue with me, I will fly out to Japan. Don't test me, girl.
So you out of there on the other man.
Yeah, you know, man. You know, she was holding me down with the.
You crazy, huh?
Okay. All right, yeah, I gotta get going, man. It's her birthday, and she's calling me like 5 times, 20 times. Yeah, guys, if you want, I'll talk to y'all, man. This guy's the greatest, okay? Okay.
You want to
anything you want me to? I can go, or is there anything else?
Well, that's it. You know, you done? You ain't got nothing to say, right?
Yeah, I gotta get ready for the club, bro. I gotta go to Manhattan.
All right, so that's all I'm going to do for today. If you all need my help, keep up in my email at Yahismagnified@gmail.com. All glory and honor go to the Most High Yah. Without him, none of this would be possible. Let's get this right wisdom, this right knowledge, and this right understanding. With that being said, I say shalom, my
Shalom, brother.
All right.
Guys,
celebrate, man. Pop a bottle for me or something, man.
Hell yeah. Listen, I'm going to get drunk for you, bro.
All right. But be safe at the same time, Mark. Be safe.
Yeah,
but, enjoy yourself, too.
My pull-out game strong now, man. Stronger than ever.
All right, cool. All right, because I don't want to get that phone call saying it's somebody else, man.
Oh, no. I learned my lesson.
All right, cool. All right, so go ahead and enjoy your weekend, Peace.
All right, you too. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon, bro.
All right, shalom,
Shalom. How do I exit this stuff?
I'm about to end it right now.
Okay, I'll talk.